So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what it...
Shoot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
De Ligt cuts it out. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Picked out brilliantly. Shot, surely! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Guardiola. He's on it, can he get away? And the finish! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Rijkaard. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kvaratskhelia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Kvaratskhelia plays it short. There will be a throw-in. And here's Guardiola, aimed at the far side. Nice control. That's good play. That pass has been well intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a pop! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And that should get the job done. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Kayserispor are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Gerrard. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that was nowhere near his best. This is a promising build-up. Some resolute defending there. Great ball if he can get there. He's found shapes to shoot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pepe gets a foot in and wins the ball. Quality ball. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Now he's running away. Goes for a shot! Guardiola. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries to play it through. Kvaratskhelia. Real chance! Oh, brilliant from Kvaratskhelia! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Smiles, tries a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kayserispor have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's fabulous. Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, good-looking ball. The Marlin gets across to intercept that. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Kimmich. It's beyond the defence. Looking for options for movement. Played into space. Jordi Alba cuts out the pass. Now it's Bale. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Kayserispor have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Kayserispor ahead. It's Bale!
Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
That is good strength. Not a hint of offside here. Cross from Cafu. Pepe with the clearance.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there. Sneijder really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Works it forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Kimmich.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Mbappe certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Messi chasing after it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh, really well played.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Kimmich. Kayserispor are looking to break at pace. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Kayserispor clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Bale. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a sharp pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Bale goes short. And here's Bale. Decent chance! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Kayserispor have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale! Oh, crossbar!
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that is... Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop.
And the finish! It's a goal! And they're back in front!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kayserispor heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Just eases him off the ball. That's been cut out, well played. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Pelé. And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's got away from it. Good shapes to shoot.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
He's had a shot. Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time.
Kayserispor have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team.
And now,
should that not change, they could go big from here.
Their birthdays today.
Kayserispor up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. And so the action is resumed.
Snyder!
Keeper's got his work done.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Snyder. Looking to play him in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's intervened well there. Opts for safety. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Bergomi. Jordi Alba. That is good progress on the left. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's well spotted. Bergomi. Messi. Oh, he's burst through. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. And here's Bale, and he's lost his man here. Bale driving forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Showing good feet. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's a good ball. And he is dashing away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. And he was alert to it. And that is well cleared. Not the most accurate pass. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Thuram. Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries to pass it through. That is lovely. It's Bale! Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Change of plan here, perhaps. Schneider. And it's Guardiola. And here's Bale. Now he's running away. Shot at goal! And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about. Always. And this is Ronaldo. He is through here. Oh, what's he giving here? Kayserispor really could have done without this. This for the lead. That is some save from De Gea. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Great finish. Can he finish? It's, oh, what has happened here? And he whips it in.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bale. Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hullet, renowned for his long-range shooting.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Showing good feet.
Bale! Goal!
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Goal! After 22 minutes is number 11.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free.
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted.
Argentina really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up there.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Cristiano Ronaldo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Kayserispor are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kvaratskhelia.
Here comes chance!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. That'll be a corner. Kayserispor with the corner, there first. Kvaratskhelia plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get onto this?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard.
Hazard!
Nearly, but not quite.
Hazard has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Hazard. Rafael Varane. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passing nice and neat. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Bale ready to try one. Bale! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
That's good vision. And this is Cruyff. Guardiola. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Kayserispor really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Kayserispor looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
The second period is underway. And this is Hazard, out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This is a promising build-up. That's been slipped through. Thuram. Gullit is herring after that one. And this is Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. That's a good ball out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kayserispor needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's got away.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Kvaratskhelia running with the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good take in a good area. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again, he is at his elastic best. Corner number 2 then. Argentina has the chance to go the other way. Gullit does well to get it back. Guardiola.
Oh, really well played.
Kimmich. Rijkaard. Tevez. Well timed, excellent interception. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bale. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia. And he was quick to react. Oh, good-looking ball. So what can they make of this? Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's found some space. Shot, surely! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina are making a change now. And it's Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Goes for the shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Varane wins the duel this time. Now it's Bale. Bale running with intent. Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Kayserispor have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Kimmich. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Guardiola. That's Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's being shifted off it. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's a lovely exchange. Seedorf with a definite foul there. There was plenty of power on that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
2 added minutes has been
There they go,
indicated.
hunting again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pepe makes the interception. Bale might just make this. Rice. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's that. Kayserispor can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
And a quick
Bale
reminder
taking
today
in the
to please
accolades,
take
having
all
been
the
named
dustbins
man of the match,
located by the
and
entrance
deservedly
gates.
so.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so just... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. We're up and running then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era.
He's having a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, it's come to nothing. And it's Bale. He's got away. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's only too happy to take that back. Yamal, and he's running through. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that could set him on his way. And it's been hooked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung, he is through here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gerrard tries a measured ball. Oh, no joy this time. And reclaimed it in a trice. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bale, and this is Bale. Bale! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Kayserispor with the corner, there first. Kvaratskhelia goes short. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Santos have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Pepe was in no mood for any of that. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Knocks it out wide. And that pass is somewhat less than...
Chance for a shot!
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho.
Kayserispor are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Gerrard. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. Bale has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
He's had a shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Kvaratskhelia with the short one. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Kayserispor have their third corner. Kvaratskhelia plays it short. And he whips it. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Cristiano Ronaldo quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Threads one in. Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. We are into overtime. And he's had it nicked away. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And claimed it back swiftly. And the referee says that that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Kayserispor just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Kayserispor looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. Back on the way then. Kayserispor currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Yamal aimed beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. Ronaldo going after that. Conte. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Kayserispor clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a good run down the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Conte, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
And he was quick to react.
9.187 espectadores.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Silvestre. Guardiola under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Conte. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Ball is over the line. No, again there's no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Kvaratskhelia finding himself in space. Kvaratskhelia! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big factor in trying to do that here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, that's a key interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chouameni. Picked out Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has been knocked clear. Rijkaard. Guardiola. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already.
Kvaratskhelia. Kimmich looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's a super give and go. Kayserispor leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Kvaratskhelia wins the duel this time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Caicedo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Passes short and sharp, and this, it's Bale! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bale powering forward here. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he is dashing away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it... Great chance! Oh, he's been... And one more try! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, nos enorgullece informarles que los programas del día de hoy están disponibles en los puestos al lado de las zonas de acceso del estadio. Seguramente serán un buen recuerdo.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
There's the whistle.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And he applies the finish! It's hit the crossbar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rijkaard.
Kvaratskhelia, he's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's a sharp little ball here. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Seedorf is onto this, and he's managed to get free. Guardiola. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And this is Ronaldo, and he's running through. It's Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Big chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Kvaratskhelia plays it short.
Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Bale! They've scored!
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Kayserispor have broken...
Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Kimmich looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bale.
He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
No way through. Kayserispor have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good defending, very good defending.
Really well played, he read that perfectly.
Azar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Bale. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Kimmich. Well, there's a probing ball. Guardiola. Kayserispor heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Vermaelen. Back to the keeper it goes. David De Gea, the great organiser of defence. Messi. And it's Seedorf. Oh no, this does not look good. Seedorf with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kimmich. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Corner number 3 coming up. Kvaratskhelia with the short one. That's tidy. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Jordi Alba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Some really good ball movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's it, 45 minutes up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Kayserispor clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Kayserispor looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Substitution.
So the action resumes. Now it's Pelé. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Hazard is behind this one. Hazard!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Guardiola. Now it's Pelé. This is Dembele. Aims beyond the defence. No way through there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chouameni. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vermaelen cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Kayserispor presented with a golden opportunity here. Schmeichel clearly engaging in mind games here. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Jordi Alba spots it and intercepts. Great defending, strong and determined. Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Dembele. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was alert to it. That's really well cleared. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
Oh, he's one-on shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Header comes in! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Kvaratskhelia, spread it left. Looking to play him in. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's a pretty loose pass. The ball has bounced loose now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot! And it's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Number 2, Vermaelen. Coming on the field.
And here's Bale. He's picked his way through.
Ronaldinho.
Kayserispor clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Frank Lampard. Number 87, John Neves.
And here's
Number
Neves.
15, William Saliba. Substitutions taking place.
Lampard. And here's Ibrahimovic. Picked out brilliantly. That's put paid to the danger. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Lampard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Kayserispor can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dembele, he's found a way through. Dembele! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Please take this
Bale
opportunity
taking
to
in the
visit our
accolades,
official
having been
store
named
where
man of the
memorabilia
match,
from today's
and
match are
deservedly
now
so.
available.
The end of the game. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
I hope I don't seem biased towards my compatriot, but I really think John O'Shea could have a very big role to play here.
Listen, you don't win all the medals that he's won without doing something right, do you?
Exactly. And I think he's going to have a busy game covering all sorts of defensive positions, especially when the team's on the front foot. That's when his versatility really comes into its own.
Throw it. Messi, Bergomi, and it's O'Shea, and it's Messi, Kaka, nicely shaped ball, Rijkaard, Guardiola, Kaka, now Mbappe.
Well, they can break here. Good ball over the top.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And that has left him in a heap. And he cuts out the supply. Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now, can he find a finish?
Farage has fallen kindly here.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Always got...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Koeman. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Bale. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Pinches it off him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Kayserispor clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bale had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Guardiola. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And they've switched it over to the other side.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Kaká. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide. Can he finish? Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish of true class. They have come. And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Jordi Alba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. And here's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobbed in behind, neatly clipped into space. Bale. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kaká plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
This match was 28,599.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guardiola. Now it's Bale. Knocks it into space. Now he's running away. Bale! And that's a good finish. Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Kayserispor have their lead. He's got away. Goes for the shot. Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Mohamed. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is good alertness. Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. And this is Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Boca Juniors needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's having a shot! That is special! Gareth Bale! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Bale plays it short, and here's Bale. Tries a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Xavi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Bale.
Boca Juniors really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Howson spots it and intercepts. Bergomi carries the ball down the right. Bale. He's shifting through the gears. Here's a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
João Neves. Now it's Bale. Gyökeres. And this is Bale. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bale!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
This is a promising build-up. Driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pepe gets over and intercepts. And it's Neves. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, shooting chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. Now that is commitment to the cause. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kunde. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
And this is a
Bale voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Broadcast live on our club's FM station.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, we're on the way.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but
It shapes to shoot! And he should have made them pay.
that's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
No way through. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini. Cruyff! And he's there to belt it away. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Nicely aimed pass. Collier, and this Cruyff! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Kayserispor are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball. Shot, surely! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they...
It's Bale! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Messi. Can he finish? Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Kayserispor are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff.
Milan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Timber. Beckham. He's found a way past. That is good strength. The Marlin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. Collar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Collar. That's a dame. And the shot! Sensational by Collar!
True class! And they are disappearing out of sight. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Kvaratskhelia! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Beckham. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham gets a foot in here. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Messi. Kimmich.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Can he finish? It's a goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Kayserispor may be down, but not out just yet. He slings it in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played into the box. And that has been knocked clear, and that's a good ball. Guardiola, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now this could be a chance. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now he's running away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Koller is onto it in a flash. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. We're on the move again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's got away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pepe, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Guardiola. Pepe. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Great vision. Messi. Beckham. He has found the way through. He leaps for it. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Timber gathers from the goal kick. Vitinha. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now this could be a chance. He's found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckham has it in a wide position. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has not gone well.
Kayserispor really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to clear it. Collar. And this is Beckham. Timber making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Messi. Collar. Collar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This looks promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good take in a good area.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
So we have movement on both benches.
Messi. Numero 14.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Numero 12.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Il numero 18.
Kayserispor may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland driving forwards.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Haaland. That is good alertness. Bigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kayserispor have the chance to go the other way. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Could be danger here. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Figo. Oh, that's delightful. Ball's out once more. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That'll be a throw-in. And he's been shifted off it. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No.
And a chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Goes forward. Now he's off and running. And he's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. That is good strength. And we have our very first corner. Kvaratskhelia goes short. Not the most accurate pass. Hoisted. He leaps for it. Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Cross into the box. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's well spotted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Driven forward. Maldini. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, he's burst through. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Kvaratskhelia! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Koundé. This is a promising build-up. Kvaratskhelia. Good purposeful running this. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Quality ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. And that's been won straight back. It's Bale! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Cristiano Ronaldo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And now he has 2. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia, and that is well cleared. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that was very necessary. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. Chance here to counter. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti ventures forward. And here's Azar. And he's got away from him. Can he finish? And there's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Bale makes a dash for it. Tacho can clear it away. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Well, they could break here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a quick announcement.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Kayserispor ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. The second period is on the way. Looking for the run. Guardiola. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! And that's a tiny finish! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kayserispor now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot a goal! And that has been cleared. Oh, there's a probing ball. Look at this. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, brilliant from Kvaratskhelia! About as smooth as it gets. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Beautiful, just beautiful. The jaw... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cristiano Ronaldo takes the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And this is Bale. Gerrard. Zanetti. Maldini.
The attendance for this match was
Threads one in.
28,599.
And he's managed to get... And the shot! Oh, wow! That's crazy! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Silvestre. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pacho. Rijkaard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Guardiola is in a really good position out wide. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Well read, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? And that's a good ball. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Pacho. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. That's Maldini. Silvestre. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hazard. Now he's running away. And a shot! Oh, this looks sharp.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich. That's really well cleared. And there goes the final whistle. Kayserispor, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
With the
Bale,
order of a blue
reflecting
card
on
marked
a
outside the
stellar
stadium
performance,
gate,
and
kindly
now
remove it,
taking
as it is
home
about to be
a
towed
permanent
away.
ribbon.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasts
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kayserispor with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bale plays it short. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicked it back promptly. Driving forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's Dembele. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
First quarter of an hour gone. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Pelé. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Hullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He can run onto that. It's Ibrahimovic! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Bale. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Bale. Driving through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot's on here. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Kayserispor have the chance to go the other way. And here's Kaka. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And Hullet! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Lazio have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Kvaratskhelia! And it's Kimmich. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He might be in here. It's Pele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Lazio have their second corner now. They've played it short. Kayserispor are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. Time and again they are repelled. Koundé calmly anticipates. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Kayserispor are still behind by one, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise. Kayserispor finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dembele. Kaká. Oh, well played, lovely. Played in. Oh, good effort! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Lazio are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Incoming delivery. Oh, he's hit the bar! Vermaelen getting this one clear. And they win it back again.
Kimmich. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he is dashing away. And this is Bale. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's... tries a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's their second corner of the game. Bale with the short one. And here's Bale. Bale! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Driving on and making good progress. Dembele. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Bale. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. Kayserispor perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ibrahimovic. Oh no, he's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Substitution on the field, number 2.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
De Jong, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. But that has not gone well. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bale just eases him off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Mbappe. Pepe gets over and intercepts. And here's Bale. And he's managed to get free. He's going for goal! Off the post! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kayserispor could be just about done here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope.
It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! About as smooth as it gets. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's De Jong. Gives it back. Now it's Pele. Well, they've got it again.
Another part. Pele!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space here. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Time added on 4 minutes. Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. And this is Messi. Oh, great leap! So close, but that is as good as it gets. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
And a quick reminder
Your final
today
thoughts,
to
Jim?
please take
Listen, the
all
more this
without
game
the
went
bins
on, the
located
draw
by the
was
entrance
always
gates.
likely to
Thank
be
you
on the
very
card.
much for
So
your
overall, I
cooperation.
don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos. It shapes to shoot! That is special! Gareth Bale!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Passing is crisp and sharp. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that has left him in a heap. Plays the return pass. That's going wide left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been knocked clear. And it's McAllister. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bale. Bale stood his ground strongly. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vermaelen gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard has given away a free kick. Good running with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the...
Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kayserispor with the corner. They're first. Rijkaard. Bale. That is lovely. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing his...
It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to every...
And a header! It's hit the crossbar. And he can't put it away.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vermaelen gathers from the goal kick. And this takes a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Kayserispor have their second corner now. Kvaratskhelia with the short one. The ball goes in. It's a searching pass. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. McAllister. Jordi Alba calmly anticipates.
Added time.
Great ball, and he's in here. Aubameyang. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Timber. And that brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Kayserispor really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Kayserispor enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's intervened well there. Kimmich. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. We've got a throw in. Rijkaard. Defending was strong and firm. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ronaldo. Stojkovic. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Referee has just said play on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Jordi Alba. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be a chance. Jordi Alba delivers.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Stojkovic. And it's Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match was
Guardiola.
29,950.
Great defending, strong and determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Bale. Rijkaard. McAllister. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's in a good position here. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great chance! Rijkaard. Now it's Aubameyang. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This might spell danger. And the shot! Oh, good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now, certain sections of the stadium.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus. Oh, brilliant from Kvaratskhelia!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Kayserispor have it back and can go again. In with the challenge. De Rossi. Pepe. And it's Azar. Azar is fouled. De Rossi. And it's Pepe. Good take, and is he in? And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is ended up in no man's land. Maldini. Schneider. De Rossi. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's Guardiola.
Great chance! De Rossi. And it's Seedorf. And it's Azar. Now he's got space here. Koundé cuts out the pass. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stam is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Rummenigge. And he is deftly away. Now who's going to be first to this? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kvaratskhelia goes for goal! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Kayserispor certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's managed to get free. Kvaratskhelia running a top gear. He's having a shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Kayserispor are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Kimmich. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Kayserispor with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bale plays it short. Angola are looking to go forward now. Aimed beyond the defence. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. He's having a pop! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Kayserispor looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So off we go again. Now this could be a chance. Rummenigge. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. And here's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated. There's the shot!
Kvaratskhelia really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Now it's Hazard.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
De Rossi. And it's Schneider. Now it's Hazard. Time and again they are repelled. Kimmich. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Maldini gets over and intercepts. De Rossi. Schneider. Now it's Hazard. And this is Schneider. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bale.
The attendance for this match
Threads
was
one in.
28,599.
No, that was never going to make it. Maldini. Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. Shifted upfield. Stam promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is... But it's Bale! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.